Alright, you guys, here is, in my opinion, the easiest way to beat stage 1 of the demonic bird battle. You're going to want to use green Gother, green Brunhilde, blue Margaret, and you can either use green Deanne or red Halloween Matrona. I like Matrona just a little bit better. I think she's easier to use. As for equipment, HP defense on Gother, attack crit damage on Brunhilde, attack crit damage on Margaret, and HP defense on Red Halloween Matrona. And by the way, Brunhilde has crit chance rolls. But what you'll want to do turn 1 here is waste some cards. You'll want to taunt with Matrona and waste all these cards here. The idea is to save up as many Brunhilde Power Strike cards as possible and get them to level 3 while also having a level 3 Margaret buff, or at least a level 2. Now, this is pre-recorded, and I'll go ahead and tell you, I had very, very bad luck this run, but I was still able to make it work. So as you can see, he's doing very minimal damage, and the idea is to just stall. Phase 1 and Phase 2, just stall as long as possible until you can draw those Brunhilde cards and get them ranked up. But as you'll see in this video, I just have horrible luck. All I can draw is her Detonate card, and I barely draw any of those. But, like I said, we'll still make it work. Now once you've got that level 3 or level 2 Marg buff and you start drawing extra ones, you can start using them just to reduce damage. As you can see here, I would suggest attacking first, then using it after. Like I said, you're wanting to stall as long as possible. So the less damage you do, the better. Just through Phase 1 and 2. So as you can see here, I'm just wasting these cards that don't really do any damage. Now I'm going to buff just to remove the debuffs and take a little less damage. And by the way, you guys, Brunhilde does have to have her cosmetics completely maxed out for her weapons. Just as Matrona needs her health and defense cosmetics completely maxed out. It's part of it, you guys. It really helps, makes it so much easier to have them maxed. If you don't, it's going to take a lot of tries. And by the way, I have tried to keep these units 1 out of 6 and free to play as possible, just to show you that this can be done without completely maxed units. So, anyways, we're going to keep wasting some cards. I keep banking on drawing another Power Strike card, but as you can see, the game just doesn't want me to have it. But it's alright, we'll make it work. Now, going into Phase 3, you will want to have as many ultimates as you can, because you want to finish Phase 3, if possible, the turn you go into it, or at least 2 turns. The boss gets stronger the more turns you go in, so you definitely want to finish them off quick in 3 and 4. So here I'll buff, and then I'm going to use this here just to finish them off. Save my ultimates for Phase 3. And okay, there's my level 3 buff. Okay, Phase 3. This is where it gets a little bit tougher, or I guess a lot tougher. Like I said, you want to finish it off as soon as possible. So, ultimates are the best way to do that. Now, gives me a little bit of healing, and I'm just a little bit shy. Maybe I should have invested my dupes in Brun by now, but it is what it is. Now, as you can see, I have the worst cards possible going into 4th phase. I'm not going to use the detonate card because it's not going to do any damage right now. So, I'm going to use the 1 power strike card. Because in phase 3 or phase 4, you have to do damage or you get a corrosion effect on you and it will kill you. So, if you get patienced, you might as well just quit and restart. As you can see, he still can't do any damage to my Matrona, so I'm still okay. I did mess up right here, you guys, but it's alright, it still worked out. Probably should have used that detonate card, but it's alright. As you can see, the corrosion was applied, so if I did not finish him here, I would have died. It will kill you. I can promise you that. So, always make sure you can do damage to him each turn. So, I'll rank Brun up, 2 level 2 power strikes, and 1 level 3 detonate will do more than enough damage. Or well, should I say it barely does enough damage. And there we go, you guys. In my opinion, like I said, this is the best team to beat Phase 1, or Stage 1. I hope this helps you guys out. I'll have some different teams and